It's been a while since the last update on the house. We're to the point now where we have the drywall in and we're getting ready to paint and do some siding. I have the soffit in. I have a few pictures of that. This is it as I was putting it in the gable ends. And this is it completed. And we had a tree in the back that we decided to have taken down. It wasn't doing very well and it was also bothering the neighbors, so we just decided to have it removed. And then in kind of our side / front yard, the Illinois Power put in this transformer that's going to feed our neighborhood. And there was a couple trees that were all grouped together, so we chose the best one of the three and kept it, and we're getting rid of the other two. And this is my father-in-law taking care of it for me. And this is Laura cleaning the floor, getting ready to epoxy the basement. We had saved some money in another aspect of the build, so we decided to have a little fun and epoxy the basement floor. At this point, we don't really plan on living down in the basement or using it that much. It's going to be unfinished, but we have always wanted to do this, and who knows, down the road, it might be a place where we go put a TV or just do something else down there. So this is kind of a before picture with just the bare concrete. And this is how you have to mix it up. It comes in these bags, and then you pour it into the containers and you stir it up, and then you have to paint it with just a general roller. And this is Laura scooting around the corners and painting the edges. Then the way it's set up, you have two different colors and you have two small rollers on the end of the stick, and then as you roll it, they just kind of go over each other. It gives it a nice little dual tone color. And this is me showing you that I actually do some work too. And this is just kind of a picture part way through, so you could really see the difference between how it's going to look and how it used to look. The interesting thing is it looks wet now, and even after it's all done and dried, it still looks about the same. This is when my daughter's helping us unload some drywall. And this is my father helping me install the ceiling drywall. This is the master bedroom and the ceiling completed. And this is when the real work began. Laura came in and is trimming up the edges. And there's Laura putting in all the extra screws that I forgot. And this is just a picture of the walls going in. And we left a little spot in the windows so we could find them later and then rotozip out the windows. And this is just the mess we were working in. The wall on the left there with all the marks on the drywall, we put bad drywall up there because that's where some cabinets are going to go. And this is where we were applying the tape before we mud. Or I guess Laura was applying the tape before she muds. And here's a wall that's just been mudded. Now this is kind of an interesting set of pictures. I took a picture without any special light on it. And this is that same section with a little more light on it, just to show you how sometimes you can't see a flaw in the drywall. But then I also took another picture with a flashlight on it. And when we go through and sand, we use a flashlight so we make sure we get all of the flaws out. And that's where we are at this point. Laura's getting ready to paint, and I'm getting ready to side. And we're also at the beginning stages of starting a garage. I don't know what kind of pictures I'll have of that, but we'll throw those in the next video. Thanks for watching.